Hello everybody and welcome to part 1 of Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. A few announcements before we get started. So I do apologize for no videos last week and that we are changing schedule this week. Just with this week and next week being kind of the final streams before I take a short hiatus. It just was a lot easier to maybe record this in advance than Fallout because I have so much work to do in Fallout. I thought I would get it done, but then I also had the Autism Acceptance Raid Train event that happened yesterday for me, but a week ago, well, almost a week ago for you guys, where we were raising funds for a kid again. We managed to get over 1,500, so I do thank all of you that came by the stream or contributed to the campaign. So it is very much greatly appreciated. Now, my last stream before my hiatus, my brief hiatus I should add, will be on April 24th. That is because I want to give myself a little extra time. Next week is my anniversary date with Mr. Lee, who I've been with for 3 years this year, if you guys can believe it or not. But yeah, overall, I'm just trying to make sure that the time for that week is spent with him and just kind of unwinding myself a little bit with that much needed mental health break, because I am a mental health advocate. And if I don't follow my own advice, I'd sound like a hypocrite. So, there's that. But, I will be back on May 4th. I didn't plan it that way, but may the 4th be with you. Plan to be back on May 4th, with first stream back, and that stream will be Hollow Knight. So, yeah, and I also will be launching a new Discord starting on the 1st. So on the 1st, the old Discord will be gone, so there will be a new Discord link in the link tree, and I hope to see some of you guys there as we continue to journey forward. We're going to be going through a little bit of rebranding and so much jazz kind of happening next month. Next month is also my streaming anniversary, which is on the 27th, and I will be doing also a new model debut, so you will see my new model on the thumbnails after the 27th. And that is because the 27th is my streaming anniversary. I plan on doing an uncapped event for that stream, so I don't want to be like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we don't, because I'm still streaming for who knows how many days. But I hope to see you guys there, and I hope to see you guys around the new Discord. We've been putting in a lot of work into that. So with that said, I have obviously beaten this game, but we are going to be starting a new game. So the definitive edition, they had a sale for this trilogy, because I think it was almost $120 USD for the entire trilogy, but definitely check to see if it goes on sale for the entire trilogy, because I got the entire trilogy for $20, and that's Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is the rebooted Tomb Raider series. And they've been even trying to bring the older Tomb Raiders back on console. They already did the first 3, and they're launching the rest of the series this year, or something like that, or they already have. So definitely go check out the stores, see if you can get in on the OG Tomb Raider for surezies. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. I only did 76%, so I'm not sure if I'll do 100%, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do this on easy, so that way I can explain things.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do.
So this is a cutscene. But to add some context while that is playing, basically Laura is on this expedition. She gets funded by this famous archaeologist guy, and they're going to this island with I can't remember the lady's name, but like the island of the warrior princess or something like that. And she brings along her best friend Kimiko or something like that, and a bunch of other people that she trusts. But unfortunately, because she is a newly founded archaeologist, even though she is also a Croft, it is not possible for Croft to be like, yeah, I could fully fund this. So unfortunately, Croft has to get this famous archaeologist who has a TV crew and is fully funded to go off and do this. So this is the story of how she got started, and kind of like an early pre-origins before she was known as the Tomb Raider that we know today. And just kind of her start in life. Now, I know the reboot didn't do as great. Okay. I'm also going to turn off the music because I forgot to do that. Oh, music is off. Why am I hearing stuff? Oh, this is her washing up on shore.
Hello! Put some pressure on it!
We got to run!
Come on! We've got wounded people!
This would happen.
Come on, doctor!
Oh,
help us out here!
Whitman was evil.
Jonah! I'm here!
Croft is going to witness her crew being taken and her getting knocked out. Uh-oh. This is her kind of going in and out. I'm not sure why they thought, oh, she needs to be like this. And she has to get out of here, obviously. We're gonna swing back and forth.
Help! Jonah! Ryan! Help! God,
Unfortunately, that's how we have to get down.
I can't die like this. This is gonna hurt.
Come on. This part is always difficult. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. Yep, she's hurting. That's her critical state, if you guys see it look like that. Alright, we're just kind of looking around. We're gonna be looking for a way to... They thought she was probably a goner.
No, no. What is this place?
I need to remember the gate controls. Oh, we always turn that off because I don't know why. It's just, I'm very sensitive to vibrations on controllers, and it's just kind of like, no. Okay, so that's survival instinct. Okay, when it's grayed out, that's survival instinct. Some areas you can come back to, some you can't, so it's kind of important to make sure you look around when you're exploring, especially during a main story event. The only time you won't be able to do that is when you get to the final mission. Anything over here? Okay, so when it lights up that golden color, that is things you can find or use. Alright, we're gonna interact with you. And we're gonna use the torch to light that up. We're gonna wait for the fire to die down. Survival instinct. Sure. Alright. Now we're gonna press forward. You are gonna lose your torchlight. This is intentional.
Damn it.
Alright. And then you're gonna do this so that way, and you'll want to stand back for this part. And you're gonna try to get through this really quickly. No.
That was close. Oh shit, that was close.
We're gonna move forward.
Just keep moving.
That there's no way of going back. And you're trying to move forward. There are moments where it does get scary, but I promise it does get better. And again, you lose your torch.
Tide. Need to find a way out.
Now, this is the first of many puzzles.
What kind of contraption is this?
Alright, we're gonna just light this up. And occasionally there will be the weird thing. And you're gonna use the fire to freeze it. While for me to be able to do this. Because this puzzle isn't a very easy puzzle. So I think what we have to do... I can't remember how to run. But bear with me. Alright, here we go. Just gotta lower this down. gonna grab a little bit more just to be like, yeah. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna burn it before we push it, I think. Yep. There we go. We're continuing. Oh, why can't you run? Okay, can't go that way. We have to go this way. Oh boy. And we're just running. Trying to make it through. And this is... Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Let go, you bastard!
And then you gotta jump. It's a cinematic scene. This is a lot of button mashing. Ooh. That was close. Breathe. Just breathe. So yeah, this game is going to be a lot of button mashing, unfortunately. And this is our introduction to Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Now, after this point, you can explore, and I would recommend exploring around here a little bit. See if there is anything. And it's going to save until you get over to this point. And again, if you don't get certain things in certain time frames and stuff.
Where are they? They must have gone inland.
I think that's something? No, that's a rock. Now we're gonna be having to walk across this while injured. Okay. It is not easy.
Take it slow.
And this is why you're gonna take it slow. And make sure Laura is not...
Oh, God.
It's okay, Laura. Just don't think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the point of no return for that area. So you're gonna keep going straight. Eventually you'll run into someone. Alright. We're gonna then go here. So far we haven't run into anything yet.
I can do this.
Ooh, And this is just teaching you some of the things you'll encounter with the game.
Come on! Come on!
And we're just trying to get over here, safe and sound, to an extent. Ooh. Bye-bye, airplane. And I believe there's also a map you can look at. No, I would prefer to look towards where it's safe. And that's gonna lead into our next area of wall scrambling.
Sam's pack.
And Sam's the friend who is worshipped by
Sam!
these individuals.
They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
And fix that radio. Now this next part is gonna be difficult. Oh jeez. Of course we fall. And we are gonna have to take shelter. So this is gonna be the first campsite. Now all campsites allow you to save, and it also allows Laura to write more about her thoughts on the journey so far. At least in this game it does.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
And that means she has to make a fire. Good thing she knows how to. Oh, there's only one match. She has to make this count. And this allows her to get kind of an insight of what happened after they got separated.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle him!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. Don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Well, look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Oh, because you were helping and you didn't even consider this idea. Laura did. So that's some context of what happened before they got here. And why they're on this island in the first place.
I can't just sit here.
But yeah, all campfires allow you to save. Oh, Laura, what do you have that will be helpful? There's a deer, but we can't get to said deer.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Yep. We're gonna grab the ammunition for it. And you can upgrade this stuff as you progress the storyline.
I can do this.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, buddy. We just need that. Makeshift.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have
Yes.
the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
Alright.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
We know this, Laura. We know this. I think also, if I remember correctly, there should be a way to enter there eventually. We're just gonna go over here really quick. How can I? Oh, that's how I get up there. But we're trying to find deer. Come on. There we go. Ooh.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
Yeah, those are things that we're gonna have to look for too. Like I said, it's not easy 100%ing this. There we go. This scene might be triggering.
Sorry.
Now we can go back to camp.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Eventually we'll be able to go in there, but right now we gotta head back. I'd like to run. Okay, that's not running. Now, skills are where you can increase certain categories. For now, we only have one category unlocked. So that's the only area we'll be able to use skill points. Let's see. Okay, steady shot. The other, or I think the other two are like, the second one is where you can travel. Third one is for tools.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
So now we have to travel at night. Now, the game does have like a day to night, night to day system.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
You'll want to go in there first, though. This is kind of a weird puzzle, but it is definitely worth it because you will get some stuff that's pretty useful later.
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Okay.
What are these markings?
I don't know, but... Okay. okay?
What am I doing?
I don't know, but that's a question we'll have to figure out eventually, right?
This is insane. This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
So the little magnifying glass shows you that there is some hidden information to
There are
find.
traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
And it gives a little bit more information. Now, each location has relics, documents, and gear, so the important part is looking. Alright. Back, because I don't think we can open this.
Oh no. Oh.
This is where the creepiness ends, hopefully. But there's a triac. There we go. And this allows you to have practice the first time, but alright. Now we gotta go forward. I believe we're back at where we started.
Sam?
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
And we meet up with Sam and Whit.
Lara, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
And then we can't find Sam.
Matthias? Sam! Sam! Shit!
Oof.
No! Sam!
That's cool. And now we have to defend ourselves briefly while stuck in a trap. Woo. After we defeat the wolves, it should allow us to break free.
Over here! Reyes! I found Lara!
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
No, wait. What about Roth?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Lara and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
Yeah, we don't trust Whitman for obvious reasons.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
There's a reason we don't like Whitman.
Not so bad.
Let's see, so we can't do anything. Eventually we'll get flame arrows. Oh wait, hang on. But for now, for the ones that we can reach, get that. Alright, so we can't upgrade anything. Alright, but we do have a journal. Ooh, now let me.
I can't believe we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my ancestors. Ever since I told Lara the story of Himiko years ago, she's been hunting for its location. I never really gave it much thought. That any of this could...
So we found Sam's story. Now we gotta go... Oops. Darn. We'll have to come back for it.
Up here, I found something.
I don't like the sound of that.
Wait, I need to leave. Alright, we can't do anything for customizing. I think it's when we get up to the gate we can customize. Sorry. Now, I like to go through this area. I mean, even though we are going back here,
Another shrine.
Yes.
Who are they worshipping?
do this really quick. Alright. That's where he is, so we're just kind of looking around, trying to gather stuff. Oh, jeez. Ooh.
Could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
Although that it is not all clear, sir. I think we want to go up here. Like I said, we want to explore because it'll save a lot of. Okay, he ran away.
Lara's having a crisis of confidence, so for her sake, I'll keep up a happy face. But something about this expedition has been making me nervous. I have butterflies in my stomach.
Alright. We're gonna check out over here. That's the other kind of sad thing with this game is there are times where it walks so slow you feel like you're a snail. And it's just like, can we go a little bit faster? Just a snake, not a lot. We're gonna let that burn away, and then we're gonna go through. Because if we don't, we can hurt Laura. Oh, this isn't optional. Obviously, we're not gonna treat it as optional. But it is going to be one of those tombs that it's always gonna be a little bit of a challenge.
This might work as a ramp.
Definitely will work with it. We definitely want to go over here real quick. And on the map, it should also show you... Oh, wait, we got the document. So 2 out of 3 camps, 2 out of 5 documents, 1 out of 3 relics, 1 out of 5 GPS caches, 1 out of 1 tomb. We need the treasure maps and ghost hunting. Whatever that.
There's got to be a way to raise it up higher.
Alright, so now... There we go. Oh, we have to throw one of these.
One more should do it.
Oh, where? Alright. We're figuring this out. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you gotta move that. Move that fire.
Now what?
I don't know, you said to do it like that, so you did it the way you wanted. Oh, that's gonna require new equipment. Interesting question of how do we get up there next?
That cloth looks flammable.
Ah. And now... Sorry, gotta bother you. Or borrow you, sorry, not bother you, although it could be bother you.
That did it.
Woo! Woo! And here we go. Woo! We got a lot of salvage out of it, and upgrade too. And then we just have to go back down here. Now, obviously, we're gonna head back to this as well, because there's an item we don't have yet. So, there is that, but we also have a level up, which is good. Can we not move slow anymore? Alright, so we got the tomb basically done. We still need treasure maps and ghost hunter, but we're gonna just try to get stuff as much as we can in this area. salvage is a big thing. You're gonna want a lot of it.
Numbers. Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
We're gonna go back here real quick. Upgrade. Okay, I was wrong. I did not have to. But yeah, we're just kind of exploring this area a little bit. Mostly just get this out of the way so we don't have to do a lot of it. Oh, here's another drama.
Whitman is such a drama queen. I can't believe the hissy fit he threw during the filler shoot. I mean, this is his job, right? It's not like he's offering anything to the actual research part of this expedition. Once we find Yamatai and the cameras are rolling, he'll calm down. He might be a total pain in the ass, but he knows how to work a scene. I just need to do my job and keep my cool. Lara doesn't know it, but I've been shooting footage of her too. I really want to make sure she gets the credit she deserves. And besides, she looks great on film. I think she's a natural. That's probably gonna drive Whitman out of his mind with jealousy. But...
Alright, so that's 3 out of 5 documents. And it's also including this area we didn't really explore much of, but that's okay. We're trying to get as much as we can right now. Oh, that's more arrows. Oh boy. Woo! All right. We're gonna, let's see, keen observation allows you to find.
It is ancient, but these mechanisms, someone built them quite recently.
Need tier 2 stuff, but we're gonna eventually get that. For right now, let's see. We want that. We definitely want that because the next area is going to be definitely challenging. Not only that, but it's just one of those things that, you know, you try. You try, and it's kind of chaotic. So that extra arrow capacity is going to be super helpful. Alright, we're just checking out this way really quick. I'm so very scared. Oh. Ouch, that hurt. It's been like over a year since I played this. So don't mind me just trying to figure things out again. That normally does after I haven't played it for a while. Ooh. What's the matter with you, Mr. Deer? Okay. So, this is where we learn how to first upgrade stuff. We'll be able to edit stuff after we get this upgrade.
These are fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen these before. Oh, they must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
It's by those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And like I said, this will be where you start.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Yeah, you have plenty. And this is where we can customize our character now. Well, customize Lara specifically. Yep, this is where we can finally look at Lara's outfits. That's camouflage. (1930s). I can't remember which one I really want. Definitely not that one. Okay, I like this outfit. We also have enough, I believe, to upgrade the bow, maybe? Oh, just barely. Okay, we can go back to the other one as well. Okay. That's very interesting.
Back off!
Oh, jeez. I just want to go back really quick, you know, without you guys coming at me. See? Oh, we also have this. Alright, we're full. That's good. We're just going back for this chest so we don't have to later. actually do this here, and then just go do, yeah, we want the increased damage because it's gonna help us in the next segment. Probably after that next segment, we will call it, just because this game, there is no, like, chapters. Kind of similar with Fallout and the other games that are like this, so we'll just kind of stop after we do the starter area. We will be continuing this for the rest of this weekend, next weekend, and however long it takes to complete this. So let's go ahead and see. No.
Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.
This guy annoys me so much. Oh boy. Oh, I keep forgetting it's a button thing. Point of no return.
Get going.
That female figure on the gate. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Lara.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
And we're gonna keep walking until it triggers a cutscene.
Incredible. It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Lara.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
No, we're standing on a gold mine.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
I can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
I'm handling this.
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Front row.
Just go along with them, Lara. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
Who are you people? What do you want with us?
Lara!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please!
said silence, girl. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
Let go! Lara, run!
No! No!
Round them up! Round them up! Don't you fucking move! Kill them all!
And this is where Laura plays.
Hey, bring
Don't make a sound.
Yeah, I'm on it. Anything? I can't find him. He's gone. Keep looking.
There! Another one!
God.
And you're gonna run over here.
Too bad. You could have used some of your tools.
All right. What do you see?
Nothing.
Keep moving up the mountain.
Kill the rat.
And we get to this point where she hides.
No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find
What? Okay, I hit the button.
Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God!
And there's another tool for Laura to use. And we're gonna keep going straight to escape. I believe we can come back here for anything that we missed.
Got another one. She went down over there. Is she dead? I don't know. Outsider, we know you're here. There's nowhere to run. Shit, gun!
Stay away from me!
Alright. We're gonna keep running.
Kill her! Burn her out! You're gonna die in there!
We tricked them.
Hey, you find any more down there? No, nothing. Keep an eye out. Fire space rescue your way.
Alright, we don't even need it right now. This next part is going to be kind of a
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah. What the hell? Get back up!
What's going on down there? Everything okay? Killer!
Alright. We got all of this. We also have that. We're gonna climb up.
Lara, are you there?
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh god, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's never easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Alright. We're gonna head to the next camp, and after that, that's where we'll end it for this video. So let's see if we can get done with this part. There we go. Alright.
The thing about nightmares is sooner or later, you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place. Which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things. No, don't think about it, Lara. Not now. It won't help. I don't...
Alright, so this is where we're going to end today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.